Inside the White House today, after a long day spent at the golf course down in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, the leader's tired yet eager expression reflects on what he's about to say at the 19th hole. He pushes through the crowd with a classic thumbs-up gesture, embodying the hollow disappointment of a leader whose real mission is to reach the basement bathroom. As the vice president reveals that after Trump's laser removed Truman's face from Mount Rushmore, they begin drilling for oil inside the Grand Canyon, raising concerns among environmentalists. In this tumultuous atmosphere, the leader prepares to speak out before the release of the new Green Book for Democrats, expressing his views on the controversial actions taken. As tensions rise, the leader makes his way through the crowd, embodying the split opinions of the nation while strategizing with his team about the significant repercussions of stealing Ukraine. Facing the press, the leader's grip tightens as he prepares to defend his recent actions, immersed in a moment of self-reflection about the weight of his leadership. Outside, the lively crowd represents contrasting opinions, while inside the Oval Office, the vice president grapples with the burdens of leadership and the future of the nation. At the rally, the leader captivates his supporters with a passionate speech, while in a hidden corner of power, the vice president and advisors carefully map out their strategies for upcoming challenges. With the crowd roaring in support, the leader basks in his moment of triumph, while behind closed doors, the vice president grapples with the unyielding pressures of international diplomacy. In the spotlight, the leader struggles to maintain his composure under pressure, while in the vice president's office, the frantic activity showcases the relentless nature of political maneuvering. As the leader leaves the stage, a wave of mixed emotions washes over him, contrasted by the vice president's resolute determination to make critical decisions regarding foreign relations. Inside the limousine, the leader contemplates the weight of his responsibilities, while the vice president remains steadfast in navigating the complexities of governance. As night falls over the White House, a sense of unease looms, reflecting the high-stakes environment shaping the decisions made within its walls. In the solitude of the limousine, the leader reflects on the challenges ahead, while in the vice president's office, the urgency of their preparations for tomorrow's political landscape intensifies. As the leader contemplates his journey, the pressures of leadership bear down heavily, while the vice president articulates vital strategies to ensure they are ready for any political storm. In the stillness of the limousine, the leader's resolve hardens as he prepares for what lies ahead, while the vice president leads a passionate discussion to shape their approach to upcoming challenges. In this quiet moment, the leader contemplates the legacy he wishes to leave behind, while the vice president meticulously outlines a roadmap for crucial diplomatic engagements. As the limousine halts, the leader steels himself for the challenges awaiting him, while the vice president fosters an atmosphere of urgency, ready to tackle the intricacies of global diplomacy. Emerging from the limousine, the leader confronts the press with renewed determination, while the vice president and his team brace themselves for the critical diplomatic maneuvers ahead. At the podium, the leader projects confidence as he addresses pressing questions, while the vice president meticulously prepares for an impending diplomatic showdown. Under the spotlight, the leader wrestles with tough questions, epitomizing the burden of leadership, while the vice president galvanizes his team for the critical hours ahead. After facing the press, the leader reflects on the day's challenges, while the vice president and his team scramble to finalize their preparations for pivotal discussions on the horizon. As the leader moves swiftly through the White House, he absorbs critical updates, while the vice president fosters teamwork in preparation for important policy discussions that could shape the nation's future. In the conference room, the leader engages with his advisors as they dissect strategies for the impending challenges, while the vice president emphasizes the importance of their diplomatic approach moving forward. As the leader prepares himself for the meeting, he reflects on the importance of his next steps, while the vice president and his team strategize around pressing global issues. With confidence, the leader makes a powerful entrance into the meeting, while the vice president inspires his team to think critically about their strategies for upcoming negotiations. As the leader passionately shares his vision, the atmosphere in the room grows charged with possibility, while the vice president remains engaged, ensuring that every decision is backed by solid data.